good day, boys and girls. Look here, I'm so ready for today's activity, and I hope you are too. Today, we'll be talking about different types of sandwiches, and I hope you're ready for it. I hope you know many of them, because guess what? We're going to talk about only three today. Only three today we're going to talk about, and we're going to make two of them today. So, can you tell me any sandwiches that you know? Maybe mommy have made for you or daddy have made for you? Think about it. All right. I have had many sandwiches. And because I've had so many sandwiches, today we're going to talk about only three of them. And I hope you can relate to them today. All right. So the first one we're going to look at is our tuna sandwich. Have you ever had a tuna sandwich before? So maybe you see mommy take out the tin out of the cupboard. Yes, and she may open it and throw it in a container. Maybe get some little black pepper in it and some mayonnaise. And maybe get her grater and some onion and grate that onion in it and just stir it around. And look what now, she get the two slices of bread or two slices of bread and put that tuna in it and cover it up, don't it? And that is what make our tuna sandwich easy peasy and simple as that. And if mommy want to make it very healthy and good for your body, maybe add a little tomato and lettuce in it, don't it? Or maybe some cucumber on the side. What do you think about that? All right, so that is what we call a tuna sandwich. Very good. Now we have another sandwich that we're going to look at. We'll look at the cheese sandwich. And I can see you jumping up and down and say, yeah, cheese sandwich. I love cheese sandwiches. And guess what? You get your little cheese, maybe a little mayonnaise. I don't know if you know about this now. Mommy knows about it. Get a little mayonnaise, a little black pepper in it, and get your onion as well in the man. And grate it in there, and get your fork, if you have to, and crush it all out. Yes, and that's how you make it. Simple, and just put it between your two slices of bread, and there you have it. Good, nice cheese sandwich, right? Very good. Now we're going to move to another sandwich that you may know, and we're going to move to our chicken sandwich. I think everybody knows about this chicken sandwich now. You ever go to KFC before and they ask them for the zinger? It's a simple sandwich that they use the two little buns, round buns, and they get the little chicken all pressed out and fried in some oil, and they get the lettuce and the tomato and the mayonnaise and put it onto those two buns. And they put down the chicken on it. And they put the lettuce and the tomato and cover it all up. And then, oh my God, and you just go to the KFC store. And then you go and bite in that chicken. The chicken sandwich, huh? How delicious that tastes. So, guess what? Auntie Stacy love KFC sandwich, the good old zinger sandwich. Yes, you have the barbecue. And you have the simple spicy. I love that. But you too can make it at home with mommy and daddy. Simply get your own chicken and ask mommy and daddy to fry it for you. All right, so remember now, do not go into the kitchen by yourself. All right, remember, do not always have an adult with you. All right, bear that in mind. Keep that up there. All right, so I told you we're gonna make our own sandwich today. So guess what? Go get something and come on back with Auntie Stacy, because we will be making our sandwiches and we will be making the tuna and we will be making our cheese sandwich. So I hope you're ready. I'm going to put a little twist to it as well. So go get your stuff. Ask mommy to come on. Come to the television, because you want to make your own sandwich at home. All right? So you get in 1 minute, or maybe give you 5 minutes. Go get those stuff. Go get your cheese. Go get your mayonnaise if you want to put mayonnaise in it. I will not be using any mayonnaise. If you want to get your tuna, go get it. And then we're going to come back and make our own sandwiches. All right? So see you soon. Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you're seeing my table. I have a whole lot of things on my table. So remember I told you we're going to make our tuna sandwich and also our cheese sandwich. Well, I have the things right here to show you how to make your sandwiches. So I hope you had all the stuff that you need to make your sandwiches. I hope mommy or daddy is there to help you. All right? Because you'll be using some tools or utensils that you should not be using. Let me show you one. The knife. All right, so you need mommy or daddy right beside you to help you to use these. All right, or use this. Okay, so let me show you my first thing that I have on my table. So here we have our tuna. So hope you can see my tuna. All right, and then we have cheese. I wonder which shape is this. Can you tell me which shape is this? If you guess triangle, you are correct. So this is our triangle cheese that we're going to use. But it's going to change its shape a little bit because we're going to do something to it. All right? And then we have to make our sandwich very healthy. So we have some vegetables right here. We have our lettuce and we have tomatoes to make our sandwich healthy, don't it? So because we need to think about us being very healthy with whatever we eat, okay? Then we have our bread. And it's not just white bread, you know, it's wheat bread. Healthy wheat bread, which is very good for your body, all right? And then I have my cutting board right here. And no, we're not cutting any meat. No. We'll be using it to cut our sandwiches, all right? And then the last thing, the surprise element on the table is our food coloring. And remember, it had to be, you know, it had to be red. Because, you know, Auntie Stacy loves her red color, don't it? All right, so we're going to use this, and you're going to see where I'm going to put it. So the first thing, let us look at our tuna, and let us make our tuna sandwich, all right? Are you ready? So the first thing we need, let me move away this, one of my forks. So we have two forks here, one for the tuna and one for the cheese. Let's move away one of them, and we just need one now to use. So I have my tuna here. Remember I told you before, if you want to put any onion in there, Mommy can help to grate some onion in there. If you want to use any black pepper, you can go ahead and use your black pepper in there. Or if you want to use some mayonnaise, you can use that to spunk up your sandwich, all right? But don't worry, today Auntie Stacy is just using the good old tuna in oil. Yeah, tuna in water, but today I'm using oil, tuna in oil. So we need our bread. So let me get my bread. And remember, it's 2 slices to make a sandwich. 2 slices of bread to make your sandwich. So let me get that. 1, 2. 1, 2. So what we're going to do, we're going to get one of our forks. Put some of the tuna on one side of the bread, only one side. If you want to keep it down, you can go ahead. If you want to hold it up, you can ask Mommy to guide your hand and let her help you or Daddy to put on your tuna onto the bread. One side, remember, one side of the bread now. Just spread it on. So look, if you want to put on all 4 corners of your bread, you can go ahead. You see, I like a lot of tuna on my bread, you know. So you see why I'm putting on so much on it? I love tuna. All right, there we have it. And then what you do to the other side of your bread now, you just cover it up. So if you want to make your sandwich a little fun, you can put it in shapes. So we're going to cut this in a triangle shape, all right? So remember now, ask Mommy or Daddy to help you with this part, okay? So let us cut our sandwich. All right. Oh my God, Auntie Stacy forgot something very important. Remember we spoke about healthy sandwich? I forgot to put on the vegetable. Oh God, it's not too late anyway. So let us add our lettuce and our tomato. It's not too late. So let's get our pieces of lettuce to put on it. So on this side we can add And then we can add a tomato. Whoosh. Wow, look at that, looks so nice. And then the other side, we can have some more lettuce on it. And then we can add a slice of tomato. And then we cover it up, all right? Here we have it. So this is our tuna sandwich. Hope you're seeing it. Looks so yummy. Later, when I'm finished making the next sandwich, I'll make sure I take a bite of it, all right? And you too can take a bite of your tuna sandwich if you're making tuna sandwich, all right? So here we go. Let us go to the other sandwich. Let's put away this. So we're finished with the tuna. Let us go to the cheese. And this is the part I'm looking forward to, all right? So, cheese. Getting another fork. And then we're going to crush our cheese now. I put some power to it now. If mommy have her grater at home, you can ask mommy to help you and use the grater, and you can grate your cheese. If not, you can just use the fork and crush your cheese, all right? So I want it to be very festive and looking very nice. So what we're going to do, the surprise element I was telling you about, we're going to add our food coloring. And yes, it can be added. And there are different colors. We have yellow food coloring. We have red. We have green. I don't know if there's purple. I've never seen one before. But I know those three colors are there, okay? So let's get our red food coloring. Not much, just a small amount because you want the color to change. So you see that your cheese is orange. You want to change into red. Right. All right. Here we go. Whoops. Uh-oh. Auntie Stacy spilled. All right. Let me rest it right here. And let's crush it again. Wow, look at that. Are you seeing it? I hope you're seeing it, It's changing color already. So imagine when you put this on your bread, how it's going to look. Wow. Look at this. Can't wait to eat it. All right. So I think we can finish right here. Again, if you have any onion at home, you can grate some in there. If you have your mayonnaise, your black pepper, you can go ahead and put it in there. And Stacy don't have any of that. So what we're going to use, simple cheese and our red food coloring. So let's get our other 2 slices of bread to make our cheese sandwich. All right. All right, so this time I want to hold the bread in my hand because I want to spread the cheese all over. Wow, look at that already. Look at that color. So beautiful. All right. I want it all of it. We're going to use all of this cheese. Right. All right, I think I've used up all of it now. So, remember I made the mistake or I forgot the lettuce on the first sandwich that we did, the tuna sandwich. Now, Auntie Stacy, remember it now. So let us put on our lettuce. So we're putting on our lettuce. Oh my God, I can't wait to bite into this sandwich. Oh my God. So I'm using all of the lettuce that is left in my container. And then I have our tomatoes. Whew. 1 right there. 2 right here. Oh my God. And then remember, we can't make a sandwich with 1 bread, all right? You have to have 2 slices of bread. So let's cover it up. And then we're going to cut it. So I think I want to rectangle this strip, all right? So we had our triangles right here. So we're going to cut it right here so we can get some rectangles. Ooh, this looks so nice. So let me show you what it looks like. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Looking so lovely. I wonder which one of them I'm going to take a bite of. I think I'm going to go with the cheese sandwich. All right, so if you made your cheese sandwich, you want to try your cheese sandwich with Auntie Stacy, Auntie Stacy is going to try her cheese sandwich with all of this beautiful color in it. And then we have the tomato, and then we have the lettuce. Let me get my napkin. Oh, I want to try it. Ooh, can't wait. Which one? This one, this one. All right, this one I'm going to go with. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Can't wait. Ooh. This tastes delicious. Beautiful. Let me take my time. I can taste everything. I taste the lettuce. I taste the tomato. I taste the cheese. Let me get so salty and nice. So guess what? Just give Auntie Stacy about 10 minutes to eat her piece of sandwich and come back with her, all right? Welcome back, boys and girls. Look here, man. Because I was enjoying my sandwich so much, I forgot to tell you we're going to creative activity time. Look here. The sandwich was lovely. I hope you did enjoy yours. I hope you made it just like Auntie Stacy because look here, man. What you said? Nathaniel, something is on my mouth? You saw me on top, no? You know, it's the cheese sandwich. The cheese is still on my mouth. I'm going to wipe it off. This side? This side? All right here. All right. Thank you very much, Nathaniel. Wow, that's a lot. Is it gone? Is it all gone? Thank you very much, Nathaniel. Thank you. All right, so let's get straight to our creative activity time. And what we're going to do is something simple but very fun for you. So you just ate your sandwich, right? Or you just saw Auntie Stacy eating her sandwich. We were talking about sandwich, so it's all good and dandy to say we're going to try and draw our own sandwich. So at the break, what I did, I got a little paper and I drew my own sandwich on a plate. I'm going to show you my picture. Here it is. So this is what I drew. My little sandwich, my cheese sandwich. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to color it. But I don't have the crayons. I only have my markers, and that's what I'm going to use. But if you have your crayons at home, you can go ahead and use your crayons. So remember the color of the cheese? What was it again? It was orange. And we have our orange right here. So we're going to use our orange for the cheese. And what else was in the sandwich? We had our lettuce. Very good. Lettuce. And what color is the lettuce again? Green. Yes, you are correct. Green. And then we had what else in there? Our tomato. And the tomato was which color again? Red. Very good. So we're going to use our red to color our tomato. And then we have our bread, but this time we're going to let our bread remain remain the color white. All right, so we're not going to color the bread. We're going to leave the bread just like that. But our bread is on a plate. I wonder which color we could put it in. Pink? Red? Oh, let us see what happened. Let us see what's going to happen. All right, so let's color our sandwich on the plate, and let's see what's going to happen. So I hope you're drawing yours now, because I went ahead and I drew mine. So go ahead and draw yours. In the meantime, I'm going to color mine now. All right, so we said that our lettuce is green. Let's color our lettuce. And then the cheese with that nice salty taste to it. It was beautiful. Lovely, lovely sandwich. So I color my lettuce in green. And then we have our tomato. Color tomato in red. Ooh. All right. So I color my tomato. Remember, we're leaving the bread. It's white bread, all right? And then we're going to color our cheese. Orange cheese. Because that is what we used just now. Let's get that cheese going. Wow, look at that. We're not touching the bread. Leaving the bread just like that. Let me show you what I have so far. This is what I have so far. So I've colored the cheese in orange, and then I colored the lettuce in green, and then we have our tomato in red, and we're leaving our bread in the white, all right? But we need to color the plate. So you can go ahead and color your plate. I think I want to let mine stay at the white plate. Looks nice, don't it? And then what we can write on it now, we can write cheese sandwich. So let me go ahead and write that, okay? So let me use the green. All right, see here, cheese, C-H-E-E-S-E, cheese. And then we're going to write the word sandwich at the bottom. Here we have it, the word sandwich here, S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H, sandwich. So we have our cheese sandwich on our plate. I hope you drew your sandwich and you have colored your sandwich, because I have finished colored mine. I hope you like it, right? All right, so we're going to story time next. So if you're ready, go get your cushions, go get your couches, all close to the television, because Auntie Stacy is ready for story time. All right, see you after the break. Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you're ready for story time. All right, so the story time, and the title of our story today is Our Family. Remember now, this book has many, many stories in it, but today we're going to focus on the family when they're cooking. All right, so it goes like this. This is our family. You can see Daddy and Mommy. You can see the baby. You can see Tim and me. Our family works together. We play together. Mommy and Daddy are cooking. I wonder, what is it that they're cooking? Can you guess? Maybe some rice and peas and chicken, don't it? Okay, let us see if they're going to prepare anything else. They are cooking our food. Have you ever helped Mommy or Daddy in the kitchen before? All right. Mommy and Daddy are cooking food for our family. I cannot cook food for the family. I am a little girl. Do you think because she's a little girl she cannot cook? Or maybe she's correct, but she can prepare sandwiches, just as what we just did, don't it? Yes, man, she can do that. She can prepare her own tuna sandwich. Mom and Daddy can help her to prepare her own sandwich. So maybe she cannot cook in the kitchen, but she can help to prepare sandwiches, something that they can eat. Tim cannot cook food for the family. He is a little boy. Here are Mommy and Daddy. They are not in the garden. They are not reading. They are cooking. Can you see the pot? Can you see the pot? Is the pot hot? So there are flames under the pot. Do you think it's hot or is it cold? Yes, it is hot. The food is hot. The food in the pot is hot. Our family is eating together. Do you enjoy eating with your family at the dinner table? I love to do that. You see, whenever it's Sunday and I prepare my good Sunday dinner, my husband, my son, and me, we have to sit around the dining table and have our dinner. All right? It is always good to do that at home with your family. Eat around the table and enjoy yourself while eating, okay? Tim is eating and I am eating. Mommy and Daddy are eating. Jan cannot eat our food. Why do you think Jan cannot eat their food? Did you guess because he's a baby? Let us see. Is she? Sorry, my apologies. Jan is a girl. She is a baby. So she can't eat that tough food, right? Is the food in the pot? Is it in the pot? Nah. No, the food is not in the pot. Is the food hot? No, the food is not hot. So, can you believe it? Food just finished cooking, you know. And mommy just shared it out on the plate. Do you think you can eat the food same time? No, because it is too hot. So you have to give it some time to cool, all right? So remember that. Do not eat hot food. And I don't think mommy or daddy will give you any hot food. No, they wouldn't do that. But guess what? Think about making sandwiches. Can a sandwich be hot? Or is it just right, cool? Yes, a sandwich will not be hot for you to consume. All right, big word. But consume simply means eat. All right, so that's the end of our story for today. You know, the family cooking together, mommy and daddy cooking together in the kitchen. I hope you did enjoy it. Remember, although you're small, that doesn't mean you can't help to prepare something. You can prepare sandwiches just as we did today. All right, so ask mommy, ask daddy to help you to continue to prepare your own sandwiches. They can prepare your own sandwiches to carry to school. All right, so we have spoken about a number of things today. We spoke about different sandwiches. We spoke about things that can go into sandwiches. We also did make our own sandwich. All right, I hope you did enjoy that. All right, so mommy and daddy, please remember, not because they're small, that doesn't mean they can't help out in preparing their own food. Simple things like making a sandwich, they can do it. All right, just put them to work. And you stay beside them and guide them to make their own sandwich. This one can help them as they get older. And I'm not leaving you out a little bit, you know, and I want you to stay with me for a little while because I have something to remind you about. You know, please remember, for your little ones, 2 years and under, do not let them go in front of the television. But your children, 3 to 5 year olds, they can do so. Go ahead, just for 1 hour. And for more activities just like this one, please visit the ECC website at www.ecc.gov.jm and encourage your children to always wash and sanitize their hands because COVID's still out there. All right, please remember, they are our future generation. We don't want nothing to happen to them. All right, remember that. Keep that in mind. All right, remember, even though we are far apart or physically distant, you still can call on grandma, grandpa, uncle, your cousins. All right, call on them, give them some encouraging words, and they too can give you some encouraging words. So for these activities and more, I'll see you next time. Come back with your girl, Auntie Stacy, so we can have some more fun.